Hi, it's Liz with Forget Me Not Wreath, and I'm with Savannah, my beautiful daughter. Let's make a wreath this morning. Yes, it's really early. What time is it? It's 5:10 in the morning, but we've been up all night. I'm a night nurse, so this is towards the end of the day for us. So let's do this. The first thing that I do when making a wreath is I pick out a sign. This is the one that I've chosen. It's super cute and super Christmassy. I got this at Janelle's here in locally in San Antonio. They have a lot of stuff and it's very affordable. When I pick out my sign, then I just get the coordinating ribbons because I love it when my ribbon matches my sign. So let me show you what I picked out. Also from Janelle's, this is the matching Cardinal ribbon, and I just think it's beautiful. This I think I got from Joann's last year. I always save stuff, and I love ribbon. And I like this one because it kind of ties in with the picture. So these three things we're gonna use and make it pop. My wreath base, you can use a variety of things, but I got this on a really good price point at Walmart. They are usually $10, so it's still really affordable, and it's called a flocked wreath, which means it has these little snow things. Super messy, but it's gonna be awesome. So let's get started. I'm gonna adjust the camera to get onto the wreath. What are you doing? Just kidding. Okay.
Watching your live.
Give me a minute because this is kind of tricky. Get this stuff out of the way. I think you can see, yeah. Okay, the first thing that I do with any wreath base is prep the wreath base. And what I mean, oh, I forgot I got this little bird. It's cute. What I mean by prepping the wreath base is when you purchase things, it's often like compressed. So we're gonna fluff this wreath. I think this is only like, this is my first live with the actually showing y'all something, so just bear with me if it's too close or too far away, but let's get at it. So I just go through, don't mind the mess. You can clean it up the end or as you go, it's up to you. And I just go through and take each pine needle and start fluffing it out. It doesn't have to be pretty, just pick it out like this, straighten them up. This is going to give you more volume instead of being so flat. You go around the whole thing. See the difference already? Nice and fluffy versus too flat. So just go around the whole thing. Do that. I also kind of wanted to do my first wreath live when I knew nobody was going to be on here, because for some reason it makes me a little less nervous. As a nurse, I'm used to explaining all kinds of things, but I'm not really used to explaining like as I'm working doing wreaths. I just kind of listen to music and veg out, which I was going to play some. Whew, oh yeah, that stuff's so messy. I was gonna play some music, but I was afraid it would be too much background noise. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. I love this look. I hate the mess, but it is what it is, and it looks like snow. I don't like snow, like after you have to drive in it, it's all slush and yuck. But I do like it like on your Christmas tree. How many of y'all have a live Christmas tree and spray it? My granny always did that. The evergreen smell smells so good. And then the spray, that's a good Christmas memory. We usually do an artificial tree. Honestly, I make so much Christmas stuff. By the time it gets around to actually decorating my house, I'm just like, yeah, I'm ready for the next season. I'm gonna try to do it this year though, because I have so many decorations, and I want to use those. See what a difference this made? I wonder, do you think that's too close?
I think it looks fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
You're watching it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But see what a difference that made? Let me hold it up. Oh. See what a difference this made? And it doesn't have to be perfect because you can keep on fluffing as you go. Just, it's now nice and thick. Oh, wow. But look at the mess.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, I forgot I had stuff under there. Oh, well. Okay. So we're just going to set this to the side. And, whew, goodness. Okay, I can't deal with this. Just a second. Where's the trash down there?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah. Just, we're going to scooch it down like that. Whew, my goodness. Hang on. I knew it was messy, but I made a couple of these earlier in the season, but goodness, I can't deal with all this. It's so flippy. Oh my goodness, look at I put a dress shirt on and it's sticking to it. Wow. Yeah, lots of fun. Crafts are messy. I know it's gonna just do that again, but okay. All right, so I want to show you how to cut your ribbon tails. This, like I said, this is just one of my simple design with just ribbon and a sign. Maybe the bird, I don't know. I like the bird. But I have a thing here that's 12 inches and I use it to cut the ribbon because it's a lot quicker. Let me show you how to do it. You can make your own. You can take a piece of cardboard and do it 6 inches and wrap it around. Just make sure you do, enough wraps to make 12 inches. This I like better because it's not as much of the, wrapping it around the thing. It's not that big a deal, but I just like this one better. Here's the ribbon. Isn't that pretty? So nice. You can get these. This is just plexiglass, and you can get them online. I got this one off of Etsy. My sister actually got it for me. So this is a 12-inch ribbon tail, like this, and I just wrapped this around. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna start with 6 and go around and see if I like how that looks and go from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then tell me if I go out of camera, Savannah, because I can't look at that and cut ribbon at a time, huh?
That's how I'm watching.
Oh, okay, good. So I just cut that, and then this slips right off, and I mush it down like this, and then I come on, cut it like that, cut it again, and you can see, boom, baby. Now I have the 6 I wanted. And I count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we're going to dovetail them. What I mean by that is fold it towards the design. And do this the same way every time, or you'll do it backwards on accident, which is what I kept doing when I first started making wreaths. But you just cut it at an angle. And see that cute little dovetail? So I just like how that looks. You could do it at a slant if that's what you prefer. It's your wreath. Make it however you prefer. But I like the dovetail look.
Hi, Denisha.
Hey,
Good
Denisha.
morning.
Oh, I didn't think anybody would be on here this early. Hey, girl, how you doing? Thanks for watching. We're making this wreath, so I appreciate your support. I'm just on here dovetailing these ribbon tails real quick, and we'll go to the next set. Tell me if anyone else comments or anything, because I can't read and cut at the same time. I'll cut my finger off.
Okay, well, I liked her comment on both your accounts.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's why
So just continuing to dovetail. Please comment if you can't see or I need to zoom out or zoom in. I can usually put 2 of these ribbon tails together like this, but just be careful that you fold them straight. Otherwise it'll look all wonky and you'll have to cut it again. But that'll save you some time to just do it that way. Like that, see? This is so pretty. That's gonna look so good.
sorry.
I have a thing of, if you've looked at any of my wreaths, that I have a thing about my ribbon must match my sign, and I really like it when it does.
Denisha said, surprise, surprise, let me learn something.
I don't know if you're gonna learn something, Denisha, but I hope so. I'm wanting to start doing wreath kits. That's in the plans, where I can actually offer the wreath kit at a little bit more affordable price for folks that want to like do it themselves, and just a simple design like this. That way it's not overwhelming and it's not a whole bunch of time, and skiddly doo, you got it and you got your own wreath. Or I could keep making them for you too. That would be fine with me. I love making wreaths. Okay, so oh that just fell on the floor. I just knocked the flocked wreath in the I just knocked the flocked wreath in the floor on accident with my elbow, and this stuff went flying like whoo. Okay, let's cut this one next. I think that's gonna look really pretty. And when you pick out your ribbon, if you decide you're like, I don't like that, once you put it together, change it. It's okay. Nothing's concrete. But this is how it's gonna look. So I really like that. You could also do green, but I like red. Yeah. So here we go.
Your shirt.
I know, it just stuff's everywhere, but it's okay. So same thing. This is the 12-inch. I forgot what this was called. I call it a ribbon tail cutter, but
Plexiglass.
yeah, it's made out of plexiglass. My sister got it. You can get them on Etsy, and if you just type in ribbon tail, they'll pop up. There's a whole bunch of different people selling them, and it just speeds up cutting all your ribbon. And we're gonna go around 6 times because it's 12 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Looks nice together.
5, 6. Thank you, Denisha. I've been doing a bunch of memorial custom wreaths, so plus I just switched to night shift, so I've been trying to get used to all that. So I'm a little bit behind this season on making all my Christmas stuff, so that's another reason I just wanted to get on here and say, hey, I'm still here. You want to custom wreath, let me know, because I can certainly do that. I'm actually excited that I've been doing so many memorial pieces, because that's definitely a direction I want to take the business into, doing funeral pieces, and you know, for your loved ones that have passed on, because that's pretty huge, you know, for people, especially during the holidays, and it's something that's dear to my heart. Okay, so we're gonna do these things, the same thing with ribbon tail. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna leave that up there. It's so pretty.
It looks so good.
Thank you. So take your ribbon, fold it towards itself. If it's double-sided, then that doesn't matter, but fold it towards the print, and then cut at an angle, and then boom. Once again, let me try to get it up a little closer. Take your ribbon, fold it towards itself. I always mash it down so it doesn't accidentally get crooked, and then at an angle, and then voila. And once you just go slow, you don't have to go fast like me. I'm actually just nervous is why I'm going so fast, if you wanted to know the truth about it, because This is my first live showing wreaths, how to make wreaths, and I'm like rambling, I know, but yeah. Plus I'm used to doing this. I've done this for a while. But I went super slow at first because a lot of times if you're not paying attention, you can make this like have a little bump in it, or it's like if you angle it all different. But so just go slow. It's okay to go slow and steady because it wins the race. And you don't waste materials that way. But if you mess up the ribbon, it's not the end of the world. You don't feel like it because ribbon's expensive. Just do another one. It's okay. Forgive yourself. Wreathing is really therapeutic for me. I didn't know that it would be. I just liked messing with this kind of stuff. But it really just relaxes me. Now painting would stress me out. That stresses me out, but a lot of people like to paint. See, isn't that pretty? So I always count them. Oop, forgot one. Oh, I just thought of something too. Hang on, let me get this one done. I'm going to show y'all. I also try to save. This is a little piece of fabric that fell out. Oop, that fell out. That I cut off. I save these because when we get to the sign, when we staple the sign, I'm going to use some of these so the staple doesn't go through the sign and poke through the front. So we're almost done with the ribbon. You want to put that up? So same thing. This is our last one. Be careful with these little, see this little thing? If that hooks on your hand, it'll pull out the wire. They're also fun to step on. I don't know how that little tiny thing always finds my foot, but it does. I try really hard to throw them away. They usually get in my shoes. It'll make you jump for sure. So same thing. Let's go around this 6 times. These are 12-inch ribbon tails. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this one's kind of slippery. 4, 5.
I rather paint. I'll leave the wreathing to my professional friend.
Aw, who is that? Is that still Denisha?
Yeah.
Oh, Denisha, I didn't know you could paint. What have you been painting?
She said I'd rather paint.
Oh, that's really cool. I consider myself an art critic, but I can't even draw a straight line. Have you ever been to one of those like paint classes in town? I tried that once with my sisters. I did not enjoy it. They did. I mean, I enjoyed being with my sisters, but definitely not the process of painting. My oldest sister, Kathy, she's an accomplished artist and actually had one of those paint studios, but and my baby sister, she's got natural talent to do that too, but yeah, no, I'm a flower girl. Here you go. So this ribbon is a little bit, whoops, hang on, I forgot to cut it. You got to cut it. You think it was funny?
Sure.
Oh, I make myself laugh. Did she answer what she likes to paint?
No.
Oh. So cut the ends, and then I'm going to show you something, because this is a little bit thinner ribbon. It's still good quality. It's just more see-through than this thick one. So this one you have to slow down when you cut, or it will do the dovetail all janky. So I just slow down for these. Plus, see? Do you see that little hook thing? See the little wire? It almost got me and almost pulled it out. That's another reason I slow down with these.
She said had a private class once and doing one in January. Fun.
Oh yeah. Make sure and post your painting. I want to see it. You can double these up as well. Oh, just, man, those wires will get you. Just go slow on this because it's really easy to mess up. Once you cut ribbon, there ain't no going back.
Be right back.
Where are you going?
I have to use the restroom.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So.
Sorry about all that.
No, it's fine.
It's a
Gotta
onesie.
go, you gotta go. Oh, yeah, you should put your unicorn hood on. I bought that for her. Savannah was in ICU not too long ago with her diabetes. Thank goodness, thank you, God, and thank you, everyone, for your prayers. She's fine now, but, you know, we gotta get some comfy pajamas. Pajamas? Now I'm making up words. Comfortable pajamas when you go. So I'm saving all these little pieces. I should have saved the thicker one. That would have been quicker. With the Cardinal. I still got them. They're right here. For the sign. Because I'm going to show y'all a little trick. To staple your sign. If you put a little cushion, you could use like, you could use the cardboard like this. You could use little cable ties. I just use this because it's doesn't cost anything. I sell these wreaths for a living, so everything that goes into the wreath I have to charge for. So if I can get the cost down in any which way possible and make the wreaths more affordable, I always do that. So we're gonna take the sign. I don't need this string. I'm gonna cut it off. I was just glancing at the comments real quick because my sidekick left. I always save these little things for other projects because you never know. Once again, it's just a way to save money. So I am gonna look at the wreath first and decide where I want my sign to go. So let's bring this back really quick and just decide where you want it. Now, some people put the ribbons on first, and sometimes I do, but with this one, because it's the evergreen flocked, it doesn't have, you know, like there's not certain ties. I do the sign first and then work around it. So this looks pretty good. Can y'all see that? This looks pretty good. And I just get in the middle. You could put the sign wherever you want, but I want this one right in the middle. So then you have to envision the back of it. So I need ties. I think I'm gonna do 2 ties up top because these signs are not super heavy, but you need more support up top for it to not sag once you get it on there. So we're gonna take. Oh, are you moving it back?
Yes.
Thank you.
Try not to say anything.
No, you can. Thank you. I was like, why are you pulling that? No, thank you. That's why I have you here. Because, so I'm just gonna put these on here because I have the stapler, and one time I got this big fancy wreath done, and I didn't do this, and I didn't think the sign was really thin. It wasn't. It was about like this. This is pretty typical. And I used this, and these staples are, I want to say, 1/4 of an inch thick. They're not that thick. I mean, they're not that, you know, they don't go that deep, but when I went to staple it, I turned it over, and the staple didn't go all the way through, but it went just enough. There was a bump there, and it totally ruined the whole thing. So thereafter, I always just save my little pieces from the ribbon tails and put a little extra cushion, and so that doesn't happen again. Now you can use wire, or you can use pipe cleaners. I'm going to use matching pipe cleaners because I just think they're a little more sturdier. I've used both, and for me, the pipe cleaners are easier to use. But you use what you're more comfortable with. What?
Denisha said, this is really cool. Thank you for doing this live.
Oh, thank you, Denisha. I appreciate that. I'm trying not to ramble too much, but you know I could go on and talk about nothing. Anyway, so you just pick 3 places there. This is going to be the top. Make sure it's okay to look a couple times. So this is the top. Also, that's usually where that string is that I cut off. And we're gonna take your pipe cleaner. I fold it like that, and then staple it on. If you miss, it's okay. Do it again. I usually miss. And just move it. This is loud. See? Now, turn it over. There's no little bump. There's no little bump there. And that's what it looks like. All that's going to be hidden. So, same thing. If you're not sure where to put it, just put it right under where that one's at, where you cut the rope off for the top. That's an easy place to figure out at first. Can you see that? Because the comments are there. Okay. So once again, take your pipe cleaner, fold it in 2, place it down, line it up with your stapler, move your fingers out of the way.
It's probably going to be loud in a minute because Andy has to fill up
yeah?
thing with ice.
Oh, go ahead, honey. My son's getting ready for work, so you're going to hear him putting his ice in his cooler for his lunchbox. Okay, now, there we go. Wow, I cannot believe I didn't miss. I always at least miss. Good morning! I've been up all night and they're just now getting up. So there you go. See? That way you don't have that little bump. And it's not all the work you put into the wreath. You don't want to mess the sign up. And then you have to start over because you just can't use a messed up sign. And you'll notice that little bump, even though it might not go all the way through. The little blemish, you'll notice. So once again, just get a couple of your little pieces. This one's a little bit thinner, so I'm going to use a little more. And I'm going to put this one down here. Same thing. Take your pipe cleaner, fold it. I do that to try to get it in the middle. And then oh, 3 in a row. That's the first time I've ever got 3 in a row. I always miss one and usually have to do it twice. I'm on fire. So that's your finished thing. Oh, if you want also, I forgot to turn my glue gun on, but you can take a glue gun and just do a little dab of glue, boop, 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 right there if you want. This is pretty secure, so
Dot, 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 not a lot.
So, and just that's a good thing. Dot, 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 not a lot. Just because I didn't turn my glue gun on yet, I'm not gonna do that this time. I could talk about this bird for a few minutes, but I'm not gonna, because that would just be boring. Okay, just that one time bringing that back up here, I've got this flock stuff everywhere. So let's just move forward. Okay, so this is gonna take practice. Don't try to go fast. Just enjoy it. So you put your sign back in the position you want it. Now, when I first started doing this is what I did, because I couldn't tell where these strings were. I've seen people go behind it and skiddly do it. I could not do that at first, so this is what I did. Hold your sign, turn it over, find your pipe cleaners, and attach it like that. Because if you've never done this before, then it's kind of hard to do it blind, you know, when just trying to figure out where it goes. But all you do is attach it to the wire here. Can you see the wire, Savannah?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to move this. It's going to throw I'll hold it up closer when I get done. But I'm not permanently attaching it right now. I'm just kind of putting it on there to see if I like the way it looks. When I turn it back over. So, see how I put it on the wire there? Just twist it real quick and then turn it back over. Give it a shake and see how it slid down.
Let it snow.
I know the flock stuff's going everywhere. See how it kind of slid down? So that means I need to reposition and tie the top ones a little bit tighter. So let's do that. Oh, hi, Savannah. So let's do that again. I love you too, honey. Bye.
Bye, I love you.
Oh,
Go wake him up.
I thought he was up. So I'm just tying the top pieces a little bit tighter. That's why I put 2 up here. Ow. Oi, that got me. Be careful. Okay. And just push it down a little bit if you need to. And twist. Bye, I love y'all.
Bye.
Oh, love you. Well, this ring light is in my face. I can't see anything past this wreath. Okay, so tied it a little bit. Uh-oh. That came off. That was a little bit too loose. Just do it again. Okay. Pipe cleaner, I mean, it's very flexible, but you'd be amazed at how sturdy it is to hold stuff. Oh, okay, I like this better. Let's hold it up. It looks a little crooked. Maybe that's why I'm holding it. But see, now it's where I want it. Sorry guys, I gotta look at it. I'm not used to looking at stuff sideways. And you can there's my daughter again. You can take this and fluff it out. It's up to you if you want it more pushed in. I do like the kind of like it's embracing it a little bit. That's once again your preference. It's not wrong or right. It's the way you like it, and that's right. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. What is? Huh. Okay. So. I like that. I like how that looks. See how it's like nestled in there? Or you can put it flat on top. It's up to you. So I'm going to turn it over. I like how it looks. And this is where I really try to tie it down good. Just loop it around a couple times. Like I said, this pipe cleaner is really strong. You'd be surprised. There's little rings on here in between. Can you see that? This, I usually try to attach it to this. So I attach it to one of these and then again to this. And that's pretty secure like that. So we're going to do that. And still, I don't like do the final complete ties till the very, very end because I've made a design and added stuff and then decided I wanted to move the sign. Or the sign kind of shifted with the design too, so just don't get frustrated. Just adjusting and keep moving forward, just like in life. Wreaths teach you a lot, actually, about life and patience, and something that we all need is a little bit of joy in your life, and that's the number one thing that Wreaths give me is joy. Okay, so there we go. Pretty good. All right, let's move forward to the ribbon tails. So you gotta think about where to place them, and just make them evenly spaced out. You could put them up here and down here. This is just a simple design, so I'm just going to put them like in the middle. It's going to go around and hit them in the middle. So I'm gonna take, I want, you can put this any which way you want it, but I personally want the birds on top. I like to separate it with a splash of color, just so it pops a little more. You could just do this if you can only afford one thing of ribbon, because ribbon is expensive. It'll look pretty with just this, or no ribbon at all. If you just want to stop here, that's fine too. But I love ribbon. So what we're gonna do is put my ribbon tails together, 3 of them, one of each, and we're gonna fold it. Can you see that? We're gonna fold them in half. Okay, mush it down. Here, let me show you. Can you move that? I don't wanna.
That's why I have it on top of each other.
Yeah, sorry. I want to show y'all this, because this, once I figured out this, to do it this way, it was so much easier. And you got to make the ribbon behave. Don't be afraid to make your ribbon behave. Come on, down here, let me show you. So I folded it in half. Now I want to scrunch this, scrunchy, scrunchy, scrunch in that middle where that fold was. Okay, looks like a little bow tie now. So what I'm gonna do is pop it up like that in my hand. So when I place it, it's already doing what I want it to do. Okay, so we're gonna pick a spot to start. These are 2 ties. See? And I'm not gonna shove it all the way down in there. I'm just gonna actually, let me twist it a couple times to give it a little more height. Twist it twice, and then I'm gonna place it there. Twist it again twice, and then you just spread your ribbons out. See how pretty that looks? Oh my gosh, I love it. And there's no right or wrong to this ribbon sequence. You can put the 2 birds up there, you can put it all pointing down. Once again, it's your preference, it's your wreath. See how pretty that looks? Whoop. Now see, I'm sorry, I gotta quit looking at the camera because I don't like that there. So I'm taking it off. I want it more up here. So I'm gonna use these 2, twist, twist, and boom, baby. See how quick that was? Didn't get upset, didn't do nothing, just kept, don't like it, move it. You can, I've moved ribbons so many times. It's not a big deal. I was trying to look in the camera to see if y'all could see me, and I wasn't paying attention to the design. And I'm just taking it and popping it under like that to make it go like that. Now let me look at that. What do y'all think? See how that looks better? And this is really, that instead of doing that, it's doing this. So I like that. And we're just gonna put another one here, and we're just gonna space them out. We have 6, so let's just go. Oh, look at there, my assistant prepped my ribbon. Thank you, beautiful girl. So once again, we're gonna put all the tails together, line it up. And fold in half. Scrunch on the crease. Can you see that okay?
Yes.
Okay. And then that little, see that little part right there where it's dipping down like that? Take your finger and make it behave. Pop it up. See? See the difference? So now it's doing that, not that. See how this one's like, oh, I'm going this way. You're like, no, you're not. You're going to go that way because that's the way I want to put you in there. See? I used to put it in there in the wreath and fight with it like crazy, and then I realized I'm going to do it before I even stick it in the ribbon, stick it in the twist ties. Okay, so let's put this here. I'm going to put it up close towards the sign. Twist twice. just to give a little height so it's not falling down into the wreath. And then twist twice. Twist twice? That's hard to say.
Twist twice.
Twist it twice again. I don't know if that's far enough away. I think it might be a little too far. We'll see. I'm gonna hold it up. I usually have a little wreath stand next to me because I like to put it up on the stand. Some people can stand up and make their wreath. It's okay. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. We're almost done, guys. Let's keep going. All right, my assistant's on her phone and not handing me the ribbon.
I was looking at it on the phone.
Oh. So, same thing.
How fast is your assistant?
Fold in the middle. Scrunch it. Pinch it. Pop it. Boom.
Twist it. Pop it.
I knew you were going to say that. I was thinking that in my head. Oh my God, don't even get me started how I'm addicted to TikTok. Oh, hey guys. I have my own TikTok. If you'd like to support me on that, go to TikTok and Google or whatever, type forgetmenotwreath.com.
Search.
Under search and like my videos. I would appreciate the support on there. I also just opened an Etsy shop. I would appreciate some likes and support on there as well. You can see my wreaths on, see that one? Let me tell you something real quick. See how these are touching? And I have 3 more. So when you come around, I'm just going to bump that one forward instead of moving everything. And that's okay. But I just opened an Etsy shop to try to get business on that. Where's the... Thank you. And then you can also go to forgetmenotwreath.com on my website. Or you can call me.
See, look how good it looks.
Oh, good. You can call me or text me. Message me on Facebook. Message me on my website. And we can discuss what your price range is. Typically my custom wreaths start at $65 and go up. But I'll be glad to discuss what I can and can't do. I'm pretty straightforward about that. Typically the custom stuff is a little more expensive because you can't just find it anywhere. Plus the designs I make are usually originals. Well, not usually, they're all originals. So it's usually just in my head. So here we go. That's the fun thing about it is, like, I planned this one, but the thing I like about custom wreaths is people tell me what they want, and then I kind of just go from there, and something beautiful comes out of it that I want them to love, and I love as well, because I don't sell or make anything that I don't love myself. If I'm not happy with it, I'm not going to sell it. But Etsy, my shop is called Forget Me Not Wreath TX for Texas. Have Instagram, which is Forget Me Not Wreath 91, and of course on Facebook, which you're already here. Oh my gosh, this looks so pretty. We got 2 more. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty, guys. I just love this. I don't know that I'm going to use that bird. Oh, I just love this. It's so pretty so far. Almost done. Quick and easy. But I want to start offering some wreath kits and then just get on here real quick and show y'all that you can do this yourself. I'll be glad to do it for you. But it's a little more affordable and fun. It's really fun. Just get your hands dirty and get in there and do it if you're into that.
Hope Gutierrez is watching.
Hi, Hope. Thanks for joining.
Also, I can put like the Etsy shop name.
Oh yeah, do the Etsy, do all of them. Can you do all of them?
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Thanks for thinking of that. I am so not like tech savvy, and my child is, so yeah. The one time we did a live, I forgot to post my website. But my phone number is on my website. You can email me at forgetmenotwreath.com.
I did Etsy and Instagram.
And do my website, please. Forget Me Not Wreath. You're looking at the site. Well, let me think. It's probably Forget Me Not Wreath. There was another shop on Etsy that had that from 2016, but they haven't. I mean, they're not actively doing anything with it, but they took the name. So
See, look.
I put Texas behind mine because I'm in Texas. Oh, thank you. That looks good.
Any other
So
ones?
we're almost done. One more. Nope, I have. So, the TikTok. I have TikTok, Etsy. I have my own website, Facebook, of course, and Instagram.
Forget Me Not Wreath 91.
The Instagram?
TikTok.
No, it's just Forget Me Not Wreath. Nobody had that one on there. I want to do like one of them sped up time-lapse things. We might do this one like that. I like watching those because you can like hurry up and figure out how to do something really quick. So last one, line it up, fold it in half, pinch it, pop it, place it. Ha! That was pretty good. Now see when I thought this was going to happen. See, this was the first one we did, and I wasn't sure about the placement, but then once you go, you get the line and the placement right, and I thought I might have to bump this one forward, and that's okay. It's all right. There's no right or wrong. But I like everything to be symmetrical, so same thing, pinch it, pop it, place it, and we'll just bump it. I know, bop it. What's it go? We need to do that.
Bop it, twist it, push it, click it.
Oh, is it too early for this, guys? I don't know. This is like I said, I'm a night nurse, so this is my evening. I actually did a grocery order. Oh my gosh, I love doing grocery orders. That way I do not have to go into Walmart and actually get the groceries. And for those who are opposed to that, I'm sorry. I've always hate grocery shopping. Plus it actually saves me money because I'm not spending as much. What were we gonna say? And last one, boom, right here, all the way around.
Okay.
Were you gonna say something?
No.
How long have we been on? I was wondering how long it would take us to do this. I'm kind of going fast because I'm nervous. I usually just play, like I said, I play with it and listen to music and get interrupted, and I never time myself, but
47 minutes.
47 minutes?
Yeah.
That's pretty good, guys. Less than an hour, you could have this beautiful wreath.
We're literally done.
This is going to be, yep, I'm done. This is going to be in my shop. I have to price it out. Here we go. Oh my God, I love it. See there? Y'all could do this. Just like that. I love it. It's so pretty. I love this stuff. Let me show. This is so messy, but it's so pretty.
Just made the custom.
Well, I don't want to show. I just made a custom funeral piece, but I don't want to show that quite yet because I haven't given it to the person. So I usually don't reveal a design online until I actually give it to the person. I have other ones that I've done that are really nice, but yeah, I want to wait. So if y'all have any questions or comments or concerns, just post them in down below or wherever. I don't know where down below. Yeah, this was our first live. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you next time. ForgetMeNotWreath.com. Whoop whoop.